Alright, so we actually got Dev Notes 3 over here, which it didn't, they put it over here, so they didn't pin it yet. What the hell? Yeah, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Appreciate the support lately. So let's see if they do anything cool here, because they promised September's Dev Notes will save the game. So let's see. Summer heat is finally fading away and September arrives with a cool autumn breeze. We bring exciting news of what's coming to the new season. The previous Dev Notes focus on feedback and suggestions, and this one is basically their promised improvements. So we'll talk about improvements that will be made to the adventure difficulty and to summon, as well as what is planned for the September update. Administrator's Blessing System tentative name to be added on 9/20. So, Administrator's Blessing System. There are situations where you meet a powerful enemy in adventure, and you can clear the stage easily, even after trying several different ways. And you can't wait long enough to accumulate enough loot, and to be able to advance, right? One option is to either wait longer and collect the loot to try again, or borrow a friend's teammate, right, to help. However, we received various suggestions mentioning how this takes way too much time, or that they already reached the friend support limit. Leaving our regulars stuck in certain stages. To help regulars advance in adventure, an Administrator's Blessing System will be added. The Administrator's Blessing System is basically, after reaching a certain number of retry attempts, the regular can receive the Floor Administrator's Blessing. The blessing will directly help to clear the stage by providing a powerful buff. The Administrating Blessing can become your hidden card to break through stages, since you start the battle with a powerful buff on the desired stage. The Administrative Blessing can be received one time every week. It will reset like this. So it's just a one-time thing. So you're giving us one additional clear per week. It's not bad, right? But it can be received one time every week. I mean, it's cool, but it's like, hey, you missed on one extra stage? We'll help you out. It's not bad, but it is what it is. Guardians test content, tentative name, to be added at 9/20. The webtoon season 1 was completed and season 2 will start. Regulars who also read the webtoon may remember the main arc in season 2 named Hell Train, where a revolution was about to take place. It was often referred to as Rice Pot. Borrowing the webtoon's concept of training before walking on the revolution road, we will introduce a content, the Guardians test. Challenge the stages that open up every day to earn rewards in this new content set apart from the main adventure mode. Guardians test content, training location, revolution background over here. In the Guardians test, 3 stages open daily, and each stage has 3 mission requirements, including clear stage, complete all 3 missions to receive various rewards. Additionally, when it comes to balance, the difficulty is automatically based on the regulars' current growth to make sure everyone gets the experience to an adequate level of difficulty, right? To make sure our regulars get to enjoy the new content at their own pace, whether it is whether it is playing when they have time or based on their usual play style, we set completion times on a weekly basis. Other than the adventure and story modes, we hope regulars enjoy Guardians Test and take this chance to obtain various growth materials to train teammates and get stronger. So, an additional way to get some mats also, which is always welcome. That's always pretty good. So that's the first thing, right? But this is a weekly content clear, so similar to what we have as basically, so it's not similar to PvP's daily, Mock Battles daily, Conquest daily. So do we have anything weekly, right? We do have some weekly stuff, just like weeklies, I guess. I don't know. We have some things that reset every week, but I'm stupid. So moving forward, summon system improvements to be added on the 9/20 update. In Tower of God, the goal to have fun is by summoning teammates, setting up your team deck, and clearing stages by creating your strategy. With this in mind, we'll improve the system to help our regulars to collect the teammates they want and obtain soul crystals more easily to grow them with the following 2 measures that will be applied. Free daily summon feature to be added on 9/20. No way. A new daily summon feature will be added to give our regulars a chance to summon. 5 free summons will be granted every day. And like in the regular system, a mileage system will be applied. Wow. 5 free daily summons. We hope that there's a new feature for our regulars to collect more teammates and soul crystals. 5 free summons every single day. I wonder what the pity on the banner is. It looks like it's a separate banner, right? A mileage system will be applied to it also, so I'm curious because it's clearly saying it is separate from regular summons. So 5 free summons on a separate banner, and there will be a mileage system applied to that banner. That's huge. I'm guessing SSR pluses won't be on this banner. That makes the most sense, but we'll see. 200 summon SSR plus rate up list. Tower of God is a game where collecting teammates is crucial, taking into consideration the fact that every time an SSR Plus teammate is added, it gets harder and harder to obtain the teammate you want. We came to a conclusion that improvements are needed. After carefully reviewing various suggestions from our regulars, we were able to be set into a direction to apply improvements on this topic. To help our regulars obtain the SSR Plus teammate they want, even when new SSR Pluses are added, a SSR Plus rate-up list will be applied once the 200th summon mark is reached. You can summon up to 5 teammates, or choose up to 5 teammates to add to the SSR Plus rate-up list, and once you reach the 200 summon mark, you can obtain, you will obtain 1 out of the 5 teammates you selected. Okay. So you can choose 5 teammates to add to the SSR Plus rate-up list. And once you reach the 200 summon mark, you will obtain 1 of the 5 you selected. Each one of the teammates chosen for rate-up have the same rates, and teammates who have finalized their limit break cannot be added to the list. So what they're saying is, let me get this up for you. What they're saying is, this is so it's gonna be cropped in a little bit, but you'll get the point. Basically, once you hit that 200th pity mark, you will have a chance to... Dude, the screen is black. Oh my god, maintenance has started. Damn it. I was going to show you the summon screen. It's basically the summon screen, and they just took the summon screen and basically put it to where it's on rate up, right? And it's 1 out of the 5, that's it. You can only be 1 out of the 5. So let's say you put Zahard, you put Viol, you put, who is it? You put Evan, Dedamas, and Karaka. Now, it won't be Evan Kill. It won't be anybody else. It will just be one of those 5, which it isn't bad per se at all. It isn't bad per se, but it's still not like guaranteed to the one you want. I was hoping more of a 1 in a 3 chance. That would have been way better. 1 in a 5 isn't bad though, correct? Like theoretically, we're all gonna go to the rate up and be putting now Zahard. We'll be putting Evan. We'll be putting Datamass. We'll be putting if you want to say Evan Kill and Viol, let's say like those 5. Probably missing some good ones, but for the most part, it's not actually a bad feature. That's actually gonna be very good. And when time progresses, this feature will be like a main thing that people will keep. So realize there's not that many bad SSR pluses in the game. So pulling like Evan, pulling guaranteed, let's say Evan Kill, Datamass, that's pretty damn good. So for the most part, it isn't a bad feature, but yeah, definitely could have been a little bit better. Each one of the teammates chosen for the rate up have the same rates, and the teammate, yeah. So there we go. We will continue to actively listen to everything you have to say. So that's pretty cool. So far, we've discussed the main point suggested by many regulars through the hotline. Now we will introduce the upcoming summer update. The other story, same goal, different purpose, to be added on the 913 update. So this is the one coming soon. Same goal, different purpose. The girl decides to follow Bam and climb the tower. She meets a mysterious helper. Other story is a new content that can be found in story mode. It is a original spin-off story of Tower of God New World, created by imagining stories that were not revealed in the webtoon, but could have been. The same goal, different purpose story shows Rachel's side of the early journey, starting after Bam goes up to the next floor at first. Find out how Rachel climbs the tower differently from Bam, and how she meets her teammates, Ghost and Dorsey, in the upcoming story. Trial of Origin expansion to number 250. To keep up with the speed of regulars clearing through Trial of Origin, it is extended to 250. Related mission achievements and ranking boards will be updated, and will continue to update to provide a sufficient volume of content to our regulars who climb quickly. Next teammate, which is this one, Honeybee Vespa, to be added on the 913 update, being an adorable bee, yellow element again. What is it with the yellow element, bro? Give some freaking blue support or purple. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that's gonna be wonderful. Yellow team is just popping off. Yellow team has hats. Yellow team has Evan and Yun, right? Which that's more than enough already. Wang, there's so many different characters that what Yellow team has. We do not need Vespa 2 now, but okay. Vespa, giving it some more yellow support. We'll see what the character turns out to be. Vespa is an SSR teammate that can fit the warrior and scout roles. It is a cute bee who self-proclaimed the fastest regular and E rank. However, contrary to the cute appearance, Vespa has a paralyzed skill that interrupts the enemy's attack, having a powerful ability to mark the enemy in a one-on-one. Placing Vespa in the rear when the opponent has assassins, or in the front where the opponent has powerful warriors, can play a role in disrupting the enemy's strategy/tactics. In addition, if you form a team with using only yellow element characters, which is what they're pushing, I told you, Vespa will be an attractive teammate with the defense increase passive that can also be used as a tank, so please look forward to it. So again, I told you they're pushing this entire thing of mono elements, and with this mono elements, if you were to fully run mono element, you're going to get an additional buff with a defense increase for Vespa that will become a tank. So that's there. Fall Festival September update. What is this? In September, this family over here, Fall Festival will be held. Fall Festival is an original story campaign event of Tower of God, New World, which begins with this character here, the head of the family, who sends a family invitation to the entire family itself. We have prepared diligently to ensure there are no shortcomings, taking into account the opinions received in the previous vacation campaign, so stay tuned for this one. More details will be provided later. Prior to this, we are preparing various rewards such as normal summon tickets, Fall Festival Countdown check-in event, which will kick up also. Additionally, the Trial of Tower will continue in September with the expansion of new adventure modes 28-29F to be prepared a new challenge. Okay. Other convenience features improvements October. Lastly, we'd like to introduce convenience features that are currently in preparation related to team formation. We are developing a formation import function so that regulars can easily refer to and use the same formations as friends who successfully clear the stage. That's actually really good. Our plan is to develop this feature by October to allow you to import those exact teams. We'll continuously review all of the information you give us, so stay tuned for future dev notes. Okay, listen. This is a W. This is a W, whatever you might say. This is an L for the reason that yellow gets enough support, but they are pushing mono elements here, which you'll get a buff. So in the future, we can definitely see that. Remember, you have, like, for the yellow element, let me just pull this up if I have it. For the yellow element, you just continuously get new units for that. So pretty sure we're stacked on that part. But if they were to push this for red, I wouldn't be shocked the next character is red and finishes off the red attribute, right? Because look at it, yellow, you have Bam, you have Hats. Dude, you have the whole team here. So Vespa's a tank, you have the healer being Evan, you have Bam being support, and 2 carries. Boom, your team has been crafted. Look at that. Look at how easy it is to craft a yellow team now, right? Look at red. You have Hua, you have Evan Kill, you have Viol. Like, what the fudge is this, bro? You got enough units, man. This over here is pretty good, too. Getting the expansion there. We have a nice little off-brand story, which isn't like a webtoon thing. It's similar to something that like Grand Cross does, Ragnarok story or Catastrophe story. Those are OC stories, only kind of original to the game, which it's always nice to see. So that is absolutely an big W, massive W. Love that, all right? Moving forward, so the 5 free summons a day is a huge W. Can't lie, like the biggest W possible. But this, I would say, is a middle W, right? It's great, like, as more SSR Pluses release, and the better they are, the better it is, where it doesn't matter what SSR you get out of the 5, it just matters that those all SSR Pluses are good, correct? Data Zahard is 10 out of 10. You have Evan, that's 10 out of 10. So those are already 2 10 out of 10 options you can get. Data Mass, ignore that. Data Mass is also 10 out of 10. So that's 3, ignore that too. Data Mass is 3. That's 3 amazing freaking options you can go and get, right? Let's say we were okay with Evan Kill. Evan Kill is still a great character. So that's now, what, 4? And then you go into Viola being the 5th one. Let's say that's 5. 5 characters. You're not going to get Karaka. You're not going to get the other Lightning Spear character. So that's 2 minus right now, correct? Because we have 7 currently in the game. Now, in the future, as you get 8, as you get 9, as you get 10, that's going to be a great feature because 8 and 9 can be broken. Now you add that to the list, you have 5 broken SSR pluses. Doesn't matter which SSR plus you get, they're all going to be great. Now, you're also adding to the fact that you have this over here being the 5 summons, right? The 5 summons are going to help you chase more of that currency, which is the soul crystals. Getting more soul crystals is going to help you. Also, getting that purple currency for that shop when you dupe out. Let's say you limit break fully Yun, and now you pull Yun constantly on this banner, or you here and there get some. Those are additional copies to pity any character you want from that SSR Plus shop. So, altogether, massive W's here. I do think that in like the next coming months, we'll definitely see how much easier it is to get SSR pluses, and better it is when more release and allow you out of that 1 in 5 chance to be there. But I still think that this could have been like a 1 in 3 chance. That would have been a better idea. 33% chance, not a 20% chance. 33, 1 in 3. If it's Evan, W. If it's Data Mass, W. If it's the new character, let's say whatever it is, boom, W, right? That would have been cooler, but for what it is, definitely a W there. Overall, right? This entire thing of Guardian's Test does seem really cool. Additional content, additional mats, I like it. Over here, the Guardian's Test, right? Over here is the Administrating Blessing. Again, 1 a week, could have been more, but for what it is, absolute W. So, great dev notes overall. I think they absolutely cooked here. But we'll have to see how much of this releases properly and exactly how it is in game. But right now, you can definitely get hyped. And then the maintenance also completed early. Keep that in mind. So go get your freebies. All right, that's there now. So yeah, with that being said, hey, thanks for watching. Peace out and enjoy. Been it for me, and